All right, good evening. I think I am live. Hopefully, this will work out again. We're in a different city, a different hotel, and we're going to give it a run. It's been a very, very long day. I had a long day of travel yesterday, and we're just going to kind of try and do a little bit of arena, do a little bit of battlegrounds. There is no face cam for these streams. This is all done through my phone. Not sure how good the hotel Wi-Fi is, so kind of looking out for it as I stream. So if you have any issues, can't hear me, anything along those lines, please let me know. Of course, if you can't hear me, it may be hard to respond to that. So we're going to kind of go under the assumption that everybody can hear me just fine and that we're in good shape. So I think I've got everything set on my laptop. Excuse me, still have a bit of a cough and no real way to mute it. I will try to do the best I can to cover my mic or not cough. That would be the other good thing to do. As I'm going through this. So we'll see. I've got a lot to do tonight. I've got a lot of arena to get through. Really kind of behind there because of travel and work today. So got that. I am a little bit behind where I wanted to be with Battlegrounds. So we're going to try and run some of those. Not sure exactly how long we'll stream. It is about 7:30 where I am. My body feels like it's 10:30. So we'll see how it goes. That said, really not sure. I haven't really followed the news the past 24, 48 hours to kind of see what's going on. I know that there was some information that came out. Let me see if I can get line open on my iPad so I can kind of go through and see what I've missed. I haven't even really read line chat the past 24 hours. We did have war going on, not quite over yet, but it's over. And unfortunately, this will be, not a good one for Loki. But, all in all, decent war for me. 4 more fights. I'll kind of record a war video later on, either tonight or tomorrow, and post it. Just trying to go back through. I thought there were some announcements or some updates that came out maybe yesterday, maybe the day before. I don't know at this point. We've got Necropolis, which is just a few days away. Have to try and get ready for it. Not really sure. I know I did see some posts left posts from, I guess Na was streaming, and he said it's going to be expensive to run. I'm kind of ready for it. There'll be a link that I post to a GoFundMe page for one of the community members that is suffering right now. Both he and his wife have cancer. If you are familiar with Subpar Summoner and his channel, or if you may know him as Pastor Coco. That was posted by somebody in our line chat. They're kind of struggling. I will post the information there. I know Karate Mike, not Karate Mike, Kabam Mike sent out a tweet or an X, whatever you want to call it now, with the information about it. So I will post that in the link and in my community section as well. Other than that, I don't think there's a whole lot that hasn't been out there, hasn't been updated. If there's something that I'm missing that you think is important, please post it in the chat and be glad to kind of go through it. Other than that, let's jump in and we're going to start with some arena. I've got to finish up, just a few fights in the featured arena and then really dig into the, actually no, we're going to do this backwards. We're going to go here because the featured would be very quick to finish up. So what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to do something really different for this arena, and I'm going to run my 7 stars. We're going to kind of go ahead and go there. I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to throw in some Battlegrounds while I'm doing arena. I do want to go ahead and get probably 10 rounds of arena in real quick, get this rolling, and then I'll do some Battlegrounds, and then probably back to arena for a few rounds and kind of rotate in and out that way. I probably should change my masteries at some point because I changed them for attack and war. Not a big deal, but they are different than what I typically run. Not only do they not have recoil masteries on, I don't have deep wounds. I think I maybe have 1 point in deep wounds just so I can get to assassins. Like I said, kind of a different build, and really probably didn't even need to change the build for what I was doing in war. Anyway, so just going to kind of try and take it easy tonight, relax. I've got work again tomorrow. These weekend network installs are usually kind of hectic and a lot to do. I think I was up at 5 a.m. this morning, worked until probably about an hour ago. The worst part is I'm staying in Reno at a casino, and I'm probably not going to, as a matter of fact, I know I'm not going to visit the casino at all. I kind of like my money too much, so there is that. Let's go ahead and get this matchup going. And unfortunately, without recoils, this is a little bit slower. Not too much here, but I do want to do something real quick, just because I am a little concerned about volume. You may hear it here just a second for just a little bit, but I want to make sure it's coming through. Not too much here. Okay. I heard enough to know that my voice is coming through. Always a question and concern when I'm streaming from my phone, because I don't have any meters or anything like that to tell me volume. Just makes it a little bit trickier to stream. All right, so there we go. We have everything we need there. And I know we just went through level up yesterday. Really did not get anybody leveled up. I did some quick ranking up of Sandman. Nothing important there. I had pulled him the other day. I did take him up to rank 3 for right now. He's going to stay there until at least Necropolis, which of course is Wednesday. We'll start seeing who is needed there, what is needed. No real clue at this point. I know Unit Man is going to be heavily involved. So I am ready with Unit Man for whatever it may bring. After these arenas, I'll be over 25,000 units, which, to be honest with you, to do a complete run may be what's required from what I've heard. So who knows? It will be rather interesting. I do want to get the first path done relatively soon. I may have one more round of arena before I run more than the first path. Well, even before I run the first path. Actually, yeah, I will, because it's Wednesday. I'll be done Monday and Tuesday, so there'll be one more round of arena. Possibly 2 before I run any of Necropolis. Sorry, I was getting lost in my thoughts there. So, we'll have to see. Because, that may push me up to about 26,000, which is going to be good. I want to, want to really get that first path down. I thought I could get the medium off there. Guess not. So, get that first path down, then we'll see what the Cyber Weekend deals are, and that may determine our plans for the rest of it. we'll have to wait and see. I do want that title before Christmas for Valiant. For whatever the gift may be. It may not be much, but you know what? Free things don't come along all that often. And I want to take advantage of it. Also want the new crystals. I want to make sure that I'm maximizing everything I can. And, honestly, sorry. Let me get some water here. I wasn't coughing and wasn't having any issues until I started talking and streaming. So I apologize about that. But anyway, I do want to see what is involved. Even if it takes almost all my units, what that's going to do is just require some additional purchasing on Cyber Weekend. And honestly, I don't know if that's the worst thing in the world. I don't know what the deals will be, but typically I buy a good chunk of them. So, and if I come away from there without any units, the problem is, not only that, but you've got the banquet event coming up, and I don't know if I want to spend a lot, both Cyber Weekend and the banquet event. Not my favorite thing to do. I've done it in the past. Oof, got caught by that. So, I will if I have to. Don't want to have to, I guess is the bottom line. But if I'm using Unit Man to get through Necropolis, and I may do something I typically don't do, which is kind of space the content out, depending on what it's like. I am not the best at long form, long fight contents, that Everest content like Abyss or anything like that. So we'll have to see. There's so many variables right now that I really cannot begin to say what I'm going to feel like doing and what I'm not. I do know that I'm going to be watching a lot of live streams on Wednesday. I know there are several people, overall some in my alliance that are planning to 100% it day one. Which will be good. I'll get to see a lot of fights and see how a lot of them do. I'm going to try to watch as many as possible. Most likely be on multiple streams at the same time. And helping to support them the best I can and just kind of learning as it goes. All right, now Spidey, do something here. I really like Spidey. I want him to be a little stronger. His buff was decent. Requires a longer fight, though. He is, for Battlegrounds health pools, oops. I'm thinking he needs about 2.5 minutes to really take advantage of his full kit, which you don't get. You get 2 minutes. Everything goes right, and even in this meta, I haven't really used him yet, which could be something that I would like to do and like to see. So. And one thing I think I'm going to do, since I'm coughing and I'm not in the ideal position, I'm either going to try and rearrange some furniture in here while I stream, or maybe just walk and stream at the same time, because I don't cough as much when I'm a little bit more vertical. So almost done. 5 more matches of this, and then we'll go do some Battlegrounds. Let's see. Ooh, not the best matchups in the world. We'll go this way, though. At least we're out of the Kang and Thanos matchups, which is always kind of important. Get rid of them. do want to run my 7 stars though, just in case I have to run them again tomorrow to get all the milestones. Be a little bit harder tomorrow. Tomorrow is my kind of busiest day of the week for work. Sorry, I was trying to stifle that as best I could and keep from coughing. All right, there we go. Oops, I forgot. With Cold Snap, he's not going to evade. Best thing about this guy. Now, he's a decent champ. Just really don't ever have much of a chance to use him in anything other than arenas. Even this meta and Battlegrounds, he's not that strong. There we go. Maybe it's the water making me cough. Wow. The more I drink, the more I want to cough. Okay. Enough's enough. Ooh, Sassy versus Rincher. That's 2 tanky beasts going after each other. I don't know if I've ever done this fight before. And of course, Rincher's not going to throw a special. Oh, there we go. All right. You can throw another special now. Or not. And of course, I don't get Wrath right before I throw that. I was hoping I would. There we go. Now we get Wrath. Like I said, unfortunately, a little bit slower, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm running my upper tier champs, and you know, to get this arena really started and hopefully finished tonight. I won't finish it all on stream. You know, I will spare many of you or anybody who decides to tune in and watch on a Saturday night when there's UFC fights going on, there are football games on. You know, to be honest with you, I'm grinding this arena, I'm talking to you, and I am watching football at the same time. So, you know, if I'm distracted for a little bit, I do have, I think right now, yeah, I've got the USC Oregon game on. I know BYU, and I think it's Iowa State or Iowa just started as well. So, you know, if you want to talk football, be glad to talk football. Be glad to really talk anything, you know, whatever's on your mind. Be glad to, you know, kind of talk about it, whether it's MCOC, whether it's football, you know, college, pro. We can speak basketball, although I don't follow pro basketball that closely until later in the year. You know, I know the college basketball season is getting underway. You know, whatever's on your mind, you know, we can kind of talk and go through it. Like I said, I do have war video to record later tonight. I was really tempted to kind of buy the Kushala crystals that came out. I know that there are still some on the online store website that you can buy. At least I think they are. It had a 6-day expiration on it before I left, so I didn't know if that was a mistake or if they really meant for them to be up there for a week. Tomorrow, I know one thing, I will probably stream another part of the event quest tomorrow. Getting close to the point where going to need, oops, and I didn't think about this matchup. You can go bleed immune pretty quick. So this will be a pain. Going to need 30% champ boosts. And I think this month there's going to be multiple of the 1K purchases, for at least the top 2. So I've got to at least do, one run through the level below Thornbreaker, whatever it's called now. I can't keep track of them anymore. Got Paragon's Gauntlet to run as well. I don't know if I'll do that before Necropolis. So lots to do, lots of content, lots of different things, lots of stuff coming. All right, I think that's enough armor breaks and enough furies for arena. Okay, maybe it wasn't. Yeah, it definitely wasn't. Yeah, I don't like running without recoils. Takes so long, and I do not want to waste the units right now to swap them around. Only a couple more rounds here to go, and then we'll jump over and do some BGs. Much more fun to stream, much more fun to play. I needed to run and get one more win for the little 2-day Battlegrounds event, achievements, whatever they are, quests. Needed to be able to do that to get the few little trophies that you can get from there. It's not a lot, so it didn't really miss much, but just didn't even have time and wasn't even feeling like it while sitting in airports yesterday. So got those that reset today so we can run through and at least get those, at least a few wins. Hey, and the heat in this hotel just kicked on, so that may come through. All right. Yeah, wow, walked right into that. Tanky, 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 tanky. And of course, I'm not using the strongest offensive champ in the world. There we go, finally. And let's see if we can get through this one any quicker. It's weird. When I fight Surfer in Arena, and I don't care if he throws specials, he throws specials. When I fight him in like Alliance Quest or War or something like that, never throws them. All right. Let's go ahead and clear. Let's see. Not the best matchups all the way around, but this will work. This round, one more after this, and then I promise Battlegrounds. This is good because it kind of gives me a warm-up for Battlegrounds too. Gets me at least thinking and fighting. So, what else is going on out there, folks? I wonder what the hotel would say I'm staying at, or the casino, I guess, if I took my phone down there and started recording. I don't think you're allowed to do that in casinos. I mean, it has been ages since I've stayed at a casino. I don't know what the rules are. I do know I can't spend much time there because, as I described it to my wife the other day, it's kind of like going back into the 1970s. There's, just cigarette smoke everywhere. Nowadays, most spots you don't smoke inside, or if you do, it's like a designated area. At least not in this casino and this hotel. It is smoke them if you got them, and it is everywhere. I walk through the lobby to the elevator, and I reek of cigarette smoke. And that's kind of one of my least favorite smells of all time. Some people don't mind it. I cannot stand it. I've never smoked in my life, and it is just something I don't like the smell of, and it permeates this hotel. I can even smell it in my room. Yeah, let's go this way. Just an unfortunate byproduct of where the company is hosting a training event. At the same time, I'm doing the conversions for their stores. So I get the joys of staying where they put me up. It's a nice hotel room. I mean, nice hotel, nice view. Just I have to put up with the 1970 era cigarette smoke and casinos. It is a nice place, though. I mean, it's got a lot here. There's a bunch of restaurants inside. Nice pool that they're in the process of, I think, next week converting to an ice rink. A lot of shops. Really big place, really nice. They have the Lion King Broadway play playing here this week. Okay, Mr. Kingpin, throw a special. Thank you. You throw another one? Perfect. I love you when you throw specials. I spoke too soon. Perfect. I did not want to go to special 3. I was hoping that would finish them off. That will, though. And that's probably why I'm coughing now, as well as just the smell of cigarettes and the smoke. So, and it's weird. The rooms are non-smoking, but that, like I said, that smoke and smell just permeates everything. All right, so ran a few there. Let's go ahead and where are my battlegrounds? There they are. Run a few rounds here. Where are we starting at? 228 points. One of my better seasons as far as point totals go. Haven't really pushed too hard. That's nice. Andy is sitting at second behind Zach. So there is that. And you can see the other Zach is in the chat down below from Alliance War today. We did take on LVT. Let's go ahead and jump in and see how we do. It's nice. The one nice thing about streaming from my phone versus my computer is I do have my headset in, so I can actually hear the game, and I do like the game sounds when I do certain things. Typically when I run Arena, I'll keep the sounds off and questing and all that, but when I do BGs or War, I do like the sounds. I do some things based on sounds. And it does help, trigger some of my responses. Well, we can get rid of that photon. Oh, let's see. Who else do we want to get rid of here? Let's get rid of that's a big thing. And maybe probably Mango. I would typically get rid of that Doom and that Hercules because they're ascended, but what the heck? Let's leave them. Hey, there's Zemo. I fought him in war today. I fought an ascended Zemo. First fight of the war. That was fun. Let's go with these two. Do have to come up with a Zemo counter. Looks like I'm probably going to have to come up with a Nick Fury counter. I've got a Doom counter already built in, which is nice. Let's go ahead and give him that. And since we're looking for a Zemo counter, we can take Hulkling. Let's see. Big old Hercules, Hulk. And Void. So let's go with... Wow. We're going to put him out there. Void will tear him up. Let's put Kingpin. How about Defenders? What do I have? I've got Spidey Supreme I can use. I've got Iceman. He does not have an Iceman counter as of yet. I can run Mysterio. I could put Kingpin out there if I need to. And I've got one more, so I think I'm looking at defense unless... yeah, let's go ahead and put Nick Fury there. I'm in a little bit of trouble here, I think. To be completely honest, I think I'm in a little bit of trouble here. Don't really have the best attack team. Let's go ahead and give him Nick Fury to start with. He's going to have to go class disadvantage. And do we want to do Kingpin or do we want to do Silk? I think for this one we're going to do Silk. We'll run Kingpin against Doom if we have to. I think that's how we're going to have to do it. I think that's how we'll have to do it. Okay. Just gonna have to hope he goes into Wrath fairly quick. I'm hoping this does not push him to red. Oof, I got close. That's always my fear in this. I cut off my combo a little short each time just because I'm afraid it's going to push him. Okay. There's Wrath. Okay, you can finish up Wrath now, though. Ah! That's going to cost me right there. I'm hoping Nick Fury does something great. He's probably already dead, though. This fight has gone on way too long, and I'm not going to make it through him, I don't think. No, I don't think I'm going to make it through him at all. We're going to have to hope this next special 2 will do it, so... Come on, throw your special. Help. if it doesn't. Of course not. Oh my gosh, 1 frickin' percent. Hey, I won. Wow, I'm glad his special 3 didn't count. I guess it did. Just didn't kill me. Wow. 0.8%. That's just getting unlucky. I get unlucky a lot when it comes down to that. So now we're going to throw in Iceman. And he's going to throw Doom, which is what I figured. And we're going to put Kingpin out there. And now I've given him... Okay. That's fine. Because he's going to take... He's going to hopefully... He's probably going to try to go to a special 2 to heal up. That's what I would do in that case. So... I don't know. May or may not be able to pull this one out. Let's go ahead and get a special 1 going. There we go. Into Overpower. Thank you for throwing right away. Thank you again. No, I do not thank you for that. Okay, heck with it. I'm going to go there. Wow. I'm blowing it. There we go. I don't know why I took damage there, though, still. I thought I got the full dex on that. That I didn't. Jeez. An Ascended Doom puts a hurting on when you have to block a part of it. There we go. Part of a special. Wow. Jeez. And the MD and everything else. Gotta hope, this is a loss. I needed to be almost perfect, and I was by far from it. Yep. That's all right. Now, let's see who he puts down. Let's see who he puts down. Okay, there's Void, which is fine. We're going to have to go Mysterio. And there's Silk. And we'll have to go Hulkling. And this is not good. Like I said, this one I didn't think I had it when I was starting this one. So this will be tough. Okay. Back off. Back off! Come on. You don't need to be ultra aggressive now. Shoot. I went to a special 3. This is over. Not the way I wanted to start Battlegrounds for the night. I should have thrown before that 3rd light. Okay, now you need to throw a special right away. Dexterity failed, huh? Oh, how was that an intercept? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I only have to hope he really messed up against Mysterio. I don't even know if I'll make it through this fight. I got 2 of his debuffs on me. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I messed that up so bad. So terrible. Yeah, he finished 100% health. Just couldn't finish him. That was so terrible. I did so poorly. Well, that's the way to blow some points in Battlegrounds real quick. Did so poorly there. Did poor in the draft, did poor in fighting. Just poor all the way around in that first one. Let's see if we can do this better. No name again. And Jug 2. Okay, an Ascended Kingpin and we're going to take out Kitty. That's first and foremost. We're going to take out there. We're going to leave Thing. I don't think I'll have to fight either Kate or Kingpin. So we're going to take out Mango. We'll see how we do. Couldn't take out his ghost. That's fine. We'll give him some stuff that maybe, just maybe, will slow him down a little bit with Ghost. Not much slows Ghost down. So I've got 1 loss when he runs Ghost. That's pretty much a given. I'm not feeling great about this either. That Ghost really threw me off. I should have been paying more attention. There's his Kate. There's Silk. If I throw Bishop, that's Ghost food. If I throw Havoc, that's Ghost food. Let's go there. What do I have for attack? Holy crap, I wasn't even paying attention. I should have gone Bishop so I had Bishop for attack. Yeah, I'm kind of screwed on this one too. I'm going to drop the first 2. You're going to have to play a lot to make up for some points if I want to stay up there. Okay, let's go Void, because I can go either way there. Yeah, we'll have to go that way. So that gives me Void, gives me Silk, gives me Hulkling that I can use on attack. And that's really it. So he's going Kate Bishop for... Okay. Let's Hulk food. Let's go ahead and do Future Ant-Man, I guess. And we're going to do Hulkling. And she's going to evade if I parry her. So we can't really parry. So we're going to take the chip damage. Or we can pull off the intercept game. Okay, so far so good. Now we're going to bait out a special. Okay, that's perfect. Now just back off. Throw the special 2. Decent special 2. Go in with that. Let's see if this will finish her. There we go. Much better. Did not honestly expect to see Kate. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, I figured I was going to lose with Ghost, but that's... okay. Is what it is. I got in there and got it done as quick as I could. Got in there, got it done as quick as I could. Hey, that's going to be a void fight. That one stings. That was a pretty darn good fight against Kate. Oops. Perfect. Okay, into a striker. Shoot, I did it again. Yep. There we go. Got to remember, Void is only 2 on his special one. There we go. There we go. Decent fight. That should hopefully be a win. Okay, then what do we have left? He's going to throw Nick Fury. I'm going to throw Nick Fury, I think. He's going to put Hulk against him, or Hulkling, and I'm going to have to go Silk. I don't know. Not ideal. Not ideal, but not ideal. I could try to throw Kindred. He's got Hulk. If he knows how to fight Kindred, that's an easy fight. I think Kindred's a harder fight than Nick Fury. He's going to go Hulk. I'm just got to hope that he doesn't know how to fight him. That's all I can hope for. And that's all I can hope for, is that Kindred somehow gets degen on him. Something. Okay, then we can do our special 2. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, that was good. Ah! That wasn't good. Come on, throw your special. Ah, he knew how to fight him. Damn it. That stinks. It's 2 in a row. Going backwards here, my friends. Going backwards. Well, let's run another. How many? I think this gets me to at least all of my milestones. Not doing so well. Wouldn't mind winning 2 just to get back to where I started. Okay, we're gonna take Photon out. Okay, the rest I'm not too worried about this. I know that gets rid of my Kingpin, but we're gonna do that. And no, let's go null. I don't know. Kind of panicked there at the end, didn't really. Storm. We're gonna go there, and we're gonna go there. Let's go with that. In case he plays Storm, we'll go there. At least maybe a little bit better draft this time around. Depending on who he gets here. Okay. We're going to go there. And we're going to use Nick. Yes. All right, and Ghost. I keep forgetting to ban Ghost. Need to ban Ghost. Gosh. Just not doing well. Let's go Chavez, I guess. He does have Hulk. Excuse me. He does have Hulk, which may make short work of Chavez, but we'll see. Maybe Chavez can do Chavez things. I do have Bishop. He does have a Bishop counter, but I may save him for attack. He's got 2 Bishop counters, so. Okay, there's Storm. And we're going to go, he's got Shuri for Atuma. Let's go Nick to start with. We're going to say Void and maybe put Void on defense. So he's going to go Crossbones there. Okay. We're going to go Shuri here. Just not having the best time at Battlegrounds tonight. Not doing bad in the fights, just of course. Come on, throw your special. Love you to there we go. Okay, now I get a special one off. Now we can do some damage since we're still in shock. Thank you. The heck with it. I got to throw specials or I'm not going to get through it. Of course, I get 2 on the beam. Get 2 bleeds from the beam. course she glances me. That's fine. I should be able to heal up from the one bleed at least. Okay, back to shock. Oh my gosh, glance everything? Okay, I've just got to go now. Okay, you need to throw a special right away. Well, you're down. Hey! I will take wins like that. I will take wins like that. After 2 losses that were very close, I will take a win like that. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these rewards real quick before we forget again. Okay, I do have to win one more. Alright, that makes me feel a little bit better. Let's run one more with Elder's Marks. And then I think I am where I wanted to be for the solo event. Oh, nope, not quite. I'm at 448. Wanted to be closer to 500. So I think I could probably get there with energy, but we'll see. Excuse me. No, if we get another match. All right. Ski Man from Crab 6. Oh, let's see. Who do we want to get rid of here? Let's get rid of Overseer. Let's get rid of Photon. And Kitty. I think the rest I can handle. Could probably handle those too, but just makes it nicer not to have to deal with them. Ascended Kate again. I'd love one of those. Let's go Kingpin. Let's go Hulkling. Both can be used either way, which is good. I apologize about all the coughing. Still not quite over my cold. Alright, let's go Iceman. Give him some damage there. And we're going to go there. We're going to go with Havoc. Okay, so you want a Tuma. It's fine. And there we go. So we're going to go Void. And I guess we will go with Silk. Yep. I should have probably gone Cassie for that Spidey. That's fine. Does he have a Mysterio counter other than Hercules? No, he does not. So there we go. But Tuma, I really don't have the best counters for. And that's probably who I'm going to see right off the bat. I'll have to run Hulkling. Oh, he's going to go Future Ant-Man. Okay. Okay, I did not expect to see that. So we're going to go Iceman right off the bat then. He's going to go Hercules. I'm going to go Hulkling. And now we just have to play the first part of this fight slow. Wait till he doesn't have an armor. And then we'll get a Pierce buff up. Okay. And now we are good to go. Ah. Zigged when I should have zagged. Okay, just need you to back up. There we go. There's that. Ah, it wasn't unblockable. Oh, and I'm going to eat another special. Thank you so much. God, I love fighting this guy. This should finish him, though. Not the cleanest fight. Iceman. Oof. Did just enough damage to him. Did just enough with that cold snap damage. And other damage. Awesome there. Oof. Was worried when I got hit there. And now, let's put Havoc down. It's worth a shot. There's a Tuma. We're going to go with Kingpin. It's only an R3 Havoc, so his only option is Absorbing Man. Well, he's going to go Spidey Supreme. I don't think that'll work out very well. So I just have to survive. Unless I'm missing something. I just have to survive. Wow. Hit into my blocks some more, please. It's fun. There's 2 overpowers. And that'll finish him. That's quick. Lose some health, but that is quick. You know, I don't see how he's going to do that fight at all. Unless somebody can tell me something I don't know. That'll get me back to where at least I started the night. Yeah, I didn't think he could do that fight. All right, that's nice. That gets me back to where I started. Cutoffs are just so high now. Actually, a little bit above where we started the night. I'll take that. So, lost 15, lost 18, 28, got 32. So 4 points higher than we started the night. Not terrible. Not the most terrible thing in the world. All right. Did I get all those? Nope, we got that one. And trying to think if I want to run any more. Puts me at Arcane 2. I'd love to finish higher than that, but I don't think I'm going to get to Mysterium. I don't think I can run that many. Let's see, does that put me at least at 450 now for this? Where'd it go? There we go. Yes, I finally got the 5,000 Titan shards. Still a ways away, but that gets me the 5,000 Titan shards. That's good. So, do we dare try one more? Let's go ahead and try one more, and we're just going to use energy. Won't gain many points, but just want to try one more. May lose what we gained back, but do want to try one more. If it'll match us. may not match us. Hoping it's reaching way, way far back, like into bronze 1 for the match, and not getting me somebody harder. Master Nasty. Let's see what we get. Ascended Nick and Ascended. We're going to take out that Killmonger. And take that out. Then we're going to take Ghost out. Yeah, we'll have to leave the Ascended Nick Fury and Ascended Kingpin. It's not my favorite thing to do, since he took out my Titania and my Silk. Ooh, I get 1 pick. I'm picking first. I guess I get Hulkling there. Zemo, Gallon, Spidey, Surfer, or AA. I would assume AA. Ooh, he's going with Spidey. I was going to go, I'd say Zemo. That's all right. Let's go with Void. And Atuma. Could have gone Atuma and Iceman. Really debated there. So you're picking Havoc, and who else? Morbius. Okay, so we're going to go now Nick. And we want to do Ant-Man there, or do we need another attacker now? We need another attacker. Let's go Nick, and let's go Cassie. Cassie can be used both ways, so not necessarily with Kingpin in there, but maybe I can sucker him into using Kingpin against Void. Not real sure there, but there we go. I will take that Domino, and we will go with Mysterio. Ooh, I got 3 attackers. Yep, we'll have to go that way. Have to do it this way. Have to try it this way. This is not my best draft. We're going to go with Tuma to start with. I'm expecting he's going to go with Havoc there. Just like it's that Havoc out of the way. Okay, he's going Morbius on attack. Okay. Who do we want to go with? Let's go with Hulkling. Yeah, let's go Hulkling. I just have to watch out for his glide. Watch out for the glide. And there's the Havoc. So just have to watch out for the glide. Just have to watch for the glide. There's the glide. Now you can throw your special one while bleed is up. Perfect. All right, now we're unblockable. Throw a striker in there and finish him off. There we go. Nice clean fight there. Wow, he took him down in 22 seconds, but he took some damage. Holy moly. That was a quick fight. Glad I didn't take any more time than what I did. That was a quick fight. But I got that Havoc out of the way. Now I'm going to try and bait him to using AA. Spidey Classic, huh? We're gonna go with... yeah, let's go with Nick. He's gonna go Kingpin. And I'm gonna go Void here. And we're just gonna fight slow. Which is why we were fighting slow, was that evade. Okay, I got a slow on him and an anti-evade. So now we can go a little bit faster. Alright. Should be getting close to finishing them off. Took a little chip damage there. Alright, I don't know if that Ascended Kingpin could get through Nick that quick. Oof! He kind of did get through him that quick. Wow. Both of those. Super close. Super close. Man, that's a lot of close fights tonight. Glad I didn't take much more than that little bit of chip damage at from that last special. All right, and that puts us up above where we started. So we're going to jump back to Arena. Oh, that's not bad. Started with 2 losses, 3 wins right after that. I mean, look at these fights tonight. I mean, I think there's only a couple that were really bad. That one wasn't very good, but I won. That one was terrible. Yeah. Yeah, that first round was terrible. The next round, we get a little closer. I mean, look at that, 44 seconds to 41. I mean, that's less than 300 points. We win. And then I messed up with Silk there, so that was, excuse me, then a forfeit. And then both of these, I mean, a little bit over 1,500 points, 1,600 points. You know, that one was pretty good there. I didn't think he'd have any way. And then the 2 close ones, last one. So, you know, some pretty close BG fights tonight. Do have all those. That pushes me up to Arcane 1, which is good. Points-wise, I should be about 46, 460,000, 456. So that's going to have to be good for now. And let's jump back over to doing some Arena, since we've got so much to do. And just checking a few things to see if there's any messages. I don't think I'm going to be needed in war in either alliance yet tonight. I know I'm not in for Loki. We are done. I'm checking just to make sure my other one wouldn't. Okay. So, I think we're good there. And there we go. Let's go ahead now and go here. And of course, I've got to hit helps again because, you know, I enjoy hitting help 3 or 4 times for each of my 7 stars. All right, let's go ahead and get our 6s filtered out though. So remove that, 5, 4. Now we'll run these. This shouldn't take too terribly long to get 2,000 points, I don't think. We'll find out. I'm gonna have to go that way. Shouldn't take too terribly long, but having to fight evading girl here. Jeez, she's got 1 charge and she's evaded me 3 times already. My gosh. The heck with you. She is one champion I hate fighting. Without somebody who can counter evade, she is such a pain. Such a pain to fight, but it luckily is just arena for a little bit. And we may go back and run a couple more Battlegrounds here after a few rounds of arena. Let's see how we do with Spidey here. Whoops, not going to do very good if I... Yeah, if I walk into a special one, that's even worse. I'm not going to get up far enough to take advantage. So let's toss this special here. Decent damage there, but War Machine's a tanky little SOB. And of course you're going to throw a special one. There we go. Yeah, so up over 2,000. Shoot, I didn't look and see how many points I got for each one of those, so we'll have to run one more, pay attention to the points. I'm at 2,049, just to kind of estimate how many rounds I'm going to need here. Let's go this way. So I hope everybody's, what is tonight, Saturday evening, is going well. Let's see, I don't know if Disorient will keep him from... I'm not going to kill him in time for that Disorient to even matter. Come on. Okay, the heck with you. You're not going to throw me a special? I will do you another way. And this should finish it off. Should try and throw a special. Power Sting should kill him, and there we go. Well, not the Power Stings, but the Stings should kill him. I don't know why I ran Iron Man against him, but... Thank you. And that gets me my arc reactor up. That's not too bad of a fight, I guess. A little bit quicker than I thought it was going to. Okay, so, yeah, not even 200,000 points. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to take a little longer than what I thought. I hate the basic arena. Let's go this way. Some fights go pretty quick, but without recoils on, arena is just a drag. Ow. I thought I dexed out of the way of that. Okay, the heck with it. A little Cassie action. Get some taunts and power stings on there. Get a taunt, 10 power stings. I don't think that's enough to kill her. Nope. That is, though. And I love how she falls to the ground and my heavy pushes her back up. Yeah, I don't think this will kill, but I was hoping that's what it was going to do. It was going to be enough to push him to want to use a special, and then that'll kill. And let's get another group going. Yeah, this is... let me go check and see how many boosts I've got. I may go back to using 5 stars and some boosts. I just want to get through this. This is not how I want to spend my evening. I like Arena. I just don't want to stream it because I know it bores everybody else. You don't have to throw every special there, Apoc. Did have a Rintra fight in War 2. That was a nice one. And that'll finish her. Heck of a punt by USC there. For anybody watching the football game. Other than that, they're not doing great, but... too early. There we go. Trying to work on switching her modes around a little bit too during fights. I think if I run her in Necropolis, I'll need to be able to do that a lot smoother and a lot quicker and easier than what I am doing. So let's see. Are they in here? Yeah, yes, they are. Wish there was a way to filter these. I have no... Oof. Some science 5-star. Okay, there we go. They're just down on the next lines. Yeah, I think we're going to run some 5-star champs and put some boosts on them. Excuse me. One day, I will be done with this cough. Don't know when that day will be, but I'm looking forward to it. Okay, let's go 5-star. And let's boost. See how this does point-wise. Okay, so I'm at 2,500, or 2.5 million. Oh, crappy. Nothing like Quake without recoils. This'll be fun. That didn't go too bad. For somebody who doesn't know how to play Quake. Of course. Hey, there we go. don't think that'll quite finish. And it doesn't. That does, though. My Ascended Magic, which I thought I would use more, but I don't. Just never think about her anymore. Except for when I run Arena. Let's see how that did. What in the world? Doesn't feel like that's very many points either. Well, this is going to be about as quick as anything. Let's run some of these. Excuse me. Let's do it that way. My Ascended Labtron. Had to ascend the Trophy Champ. I'm just going to go for it. All right. Lovely long shot, which I hate. At least it'll be a quick fight. One way or another. Either be quick that he kills me, or it'll be quick that I die. And it took longer than I wanted it, but alright, should finish him off here. Maybe. Wouldn't let me get a parry in. I don't know. I think it was quicker with the 6 stars. I think it was. Good gosh, Bo Nix in Oregon. I think he's completed 7 passes for 250 yards. Absolutely crazy. Every time I look up and they're on offense, they're getting a long pass. I hate fighting Kitty Pryde. I've had to fight her in war enough lately. And that's what happens to me. I forget about it, and I get an intercept. And I did it again. Just kill her. Good gosh. Excuse me. Okay, finish him off, please. Thank you. Yeah, it's a little quicker, I guess. None of it's very quick without recoils. Ugh. Just getting some terrible matchups, too. Good gosh. Yeah, let's get the special one off, get some debuffs going. What in the world? Okay. 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 What in the world? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, game. Okay. Ability accuracy was keeping some of the rock stacks off. That's what had happened. And I cannot evade him against a wall. Never have been able to. There we go. That was a little quicker than what I thought it was going to be. Had to pay attention on that fight. Anytime you fight Nick Fury, no matter where you're at. And he just missed a field goal, I think. Nah, he made it. Okay. You didn't have to throw a special one. Whenever I don't want things to not throw specials, they sure as heck throw specials a lot. Not a chance this finishes him. But we'll pause him. Excuse me again. All right, a few more rounds. I'll finish up the featured later. Tired of seeing some of these champs in some of these matchups. I'm tired of seeing Doom in the arena. I'm trying to see Thing. Come on. Thank you. And that wasn't too bad. This one will be a little longer. Probably should have reversed these fights. Done CGR with this guy. Really? See if we can get up to 50, get some infestation charges going. Get some degen on them. Not terrible. And now a slow Shuri fight. Just because all her fights are slow. Because of that, right there. Really only enjoy fighting her with Angela, so you can parry. And Proxima. There we go. Use a good old special intercept to finish her off. Okay. Maybe 5 more rounds at most. Speaking of Angela, and I need to run some incursions too before too long. I'm not going to be able to get another 7-star incursion crystal this month. I think that is pushed to next month. I think is where my points will line up. Gotta double check that. I'm pretty sure it's next month though. Could even be the one after. May be able to get another 7-star from the sigil though. I can check that. I hadn't thought about that. Hadn't thought about that in a while. It should be fairly close. If not this week, it'll definitely be next. Who can give me tips on how to play this guy? That's about all I know about him right there. And I can do the same thing, oops, on a special too, and I know it does some decent damage, but I don't know how to use him real well. Okay, should get me over 3.5. Oh, come on. Of course. Good gosh. Okay, let's get a Petrify on him so I don't have to deal with his aura. Let's put another one on him just for fun of it. I'll refresh it, I guess. Shang versus Shang. Wonder if they're ever going to do another movie with him. I would think they would. I enjoyed that one. All right. Champlain, I only really enjoy playing an arena. And there we go. He can be fairly quick in arena. That's probably the only time I enjoy using him. Yeah, I think maybe with 3 more rounds, we'll get to 35 win streak. Hopefully that will finish this arena off. Which I unfortunately waited too long to jump into this one. Don't like it. And if you've watched my channel at all, you know if they start with a heavy attack, I'm going to eat it. There we go. And if you watch my channel very long at all, you know I hate fighting Void. And this will be a slow fight. Poison immune with a champ who really does his best damage with poisons. Come on, dude. I could walk back home in this amount of time. And home for me is in North Carolina, and I'm in Nevada. Slow fights. I think after the next war, I will turn recoils back on for the next round of arenas, though. Thought she was going to back off there and throw a heavy. Won't do much. Of course, the debuffs are doing nothing but fueling her willpower, and there's her untouchable. I don't know if this will finish her or not. He is such a noodle when it's not a mutant. Or the shock immune. Probably should have switched that fight and gone class disadvantage with Toad. Hopefully some quicker fights here with Bishop and CGR. This should finish this fight off. There we go. CGR is definitely a nice champ to use, nice and fast. Oh, look, they're wearing matching outfits. And we'll knock her down again and finish her off. Excuse me. And another champ I would love to learn how to play as well as some people play this guy. Oops, went in too early. Okay. Now, going to be 2 more rounds, I think. I was hoping this one would finish it, but it doesn't look like it's going to quite get me there. Yeah, let's go this way. Hood should be able to do this fight fairly quick. Because this should finish it. Really? That 1% in me. Game loves leaving champs up with 1%. I don't see 2 very often. Don't see 3 very often. I see 1% a lot. All right, let's see if we do a special 2 here. And of course, it's 4 hits into my block before throwing a heavy. All right. This shouldn't take too terribly long with Chavez. Of course, if I get hit in the face. There we go. Yep, one more round. And we can get out of this arena. We'll finish up the other arena later. What am I doing? He doesn't stun on his heavy. Let's see if we can get a nice burst here. There we go. And finish that one off. Last fight. Last fight, assuming I win. Could have done this yesterday, but I sat in an airport thinking, you know, I'll save it for today because it's arena for the 22-hour event. I should have done this when I was in the airport. There we go. Hey, it's done. All milestones. And then I'll finish up the last little bit of that one. Let's see, how much... Excuse me. I want to check messages and all that one last time, since it is... Okay, nothing there, nothing there. And we've got Abdo streaming, so I think I'm going to jump now and watch Mr. Abdo stream, and I'll finish up my stuff offline. We did run some Battlegrounds. We did take care of the arena milestones, so feeling pretty good about that. I will probably be doing another live stream tomorrow night while watching the Sunday night game and sitting in this hotel. So I appreciate that. We'll have a war video coming out probably in the morning or at some point in time tomorrow. Depends on when I can record it. But for that, you know, let's jump over and we can watch The Intoxicated Gamer. Let me go ahead and put a link to that stream in there. If you're watching me, the one other person in here other than me, I will put that in the chat. And then you can go over and watch Mr. Aaron Abdo stream and enjoy his shenanigans. So appreciate everybody jumping in that did jump in. I appreciate the couple likes that I got and all the new subscribers. As always, everything does help the channel grow, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good night.